Huzzah! And thus we begin our adventure. uh, I am your DM, Terran, or Still Venom, or God of Gods, if you prefer. And,
I do.
We don't.
No, not at all.
well, you better start preferring it if you want to make it through this campaign. uh, so, you've all essentially, uh, arrived at this town here for one reason or another. Whether it was just by stupid luck or because you, actually meant to be here is up for question. You all essentially followed the song, which I will read again for those of you that do not remember, and just because, well, I spent the time to write it, so fuck it. Come one and come all, come gather around. I'll tell you a tale of an emperor's crown. He gathers his men, then takes what he's owed. A son or a daughter he'll take unopposed. Don't be afraid, don't be alarmed. The king is a man who will do you no harm. He gathered his men just so you would know that if you're to win, you'll be unopposed. So when you're of age, just come to the town, the one with the hustle and bustle around. You know the one, the very big walls. For thousands of years may they never fall. This is a tale, a song to excite. We don't have enough paper to fitly invite, so show when you can, when you hear the song. We'll gladly be waiting, it shouldn't take long. This is a fairly popular song that you have all heard. Even those of you that grew up out in the woods have heard this song through traders or, this is, essentially like the Star Spangled Banner, like of your country. You got everyone's fucking heard this song. However, some of you, when you did arrive at this capital city, which you all knew to be Sentia, can all assume it was the city that was being talked about in the song because of the massive walls and the fact that it's the largest city around. And some of you, depending on, this is your choice, some of you may have made your way there, and only to realize that when you did arrive, they were like, invitation, and you were like, yeah, I heard the song, and they were like, yeah, there's an actual invitation. You actually have to go get it from Valanya, the city down south. And then you guys were like, wait, what? Oh, okay. So they didn't let you in the fucking town, and you had to. Well, you could have went in, but they weren't necessarily keeping you out. But you couldn't progress into the part of town to join the King's Gambit, which you are all trying to do. Which has brought you here, where you are right now. This is the city of Valanya. You have all sort of by chance arrived at the same time. Maybe a couple of you saw each other on the road and just traveled on the road down here. It's kind of up to you. Let me...
Well, I probably started talking about the berries.
What are you doing? Get to the back. Anyone who wants to live, stand behind me.
Me...
A menacing Kinku kind of comes, steps up behind you, Jonathan, and goes, "If anyone wants to live, stand behind me."
The dark elf goes and stands behind both of them and goes, I would very much like to, sorry. I would very much like to live.
A furbolg walks up and goes, "That was a pretty good impression."
You guys can all smell the sea from where you are, and you can hear the hustle and bustle of people making their way to and from different parts of the town. The obvious smell of fish is in the air. It seems to be the main source of food in this area, as you could imagine. As you all are sort of making friendly with each other, a old man perched upon a rock, just like right at the edge of town, kind of pipes up and goes, "You all adventurers? You're all here for the invitation, are you?"
Yes.
You idiots! You'll never get your invitations.
Oh,
And
and why
why-
is this?
Why not?
Well, I'm just saying, you're not the first adventurers to come this far. And you won't be the last. But if you're
Yes.
really that
Sure
eager,
hope not.
you're gonna have to go see the Fish Lord.
Come one and come all, come gather around. As a human, should we kill it?
Whoa. Don't. Wait, are you talking about me?
I believe he was referring to the Fish Lord. Sounds like a pleasant fellow.
Hey, you're a bit of a looker. Why don't you come back to me to my place and we'll get some fishing going on.
Sir, I think
She
that's
gives
a
a
little
she gives
vulgar.
us she gives a smile and she says, "Sir, I do not believe you could handle me.
Oh.
At least not properly."
Well, I mean, I can't deny that. I'm 82, but but God damn it if I won't die trying.
She goes, "If you were one of my kind, you would be in the prime of your life. But sadly, you are but human."
He seems to be counting the numbers on his hand. As you guys are kind of slowly backing away from the old man as he's counting on his fingers, he goes, Wait! I just don't piss off the Fish Lord. He doesn't take kindly to visitors. Or
Why
well,
do you
unruly
call him
ones.
the Fish Lord?
he's the Lord of Fish.
Like the Lord of Fishermen?
Well, I guess fishermen
The
catch
Lord of
fish.
can't handle me.
The old
You're
man
an odd little
look.
one, aren't you?
The old man looks around in circles like, what?
I think I'm Barnaby's definitely like looking at the Kinku as well. Like, you're a strange one.
Give me.
Where is this Lord of Fish?
Give me a like knowledge nature maybe.
Who?
And anybody, as if you know enough about Kenku to know that like they're naturally don't have a language they learned through
Yeah, I give
mimicry.
it a shot. So, nature.
Yeah. Or investigation. I'd take that too.
You gotta add RP bot.
I don't have to do shit, Donovan.
I mean, you're right. But don't expect our rolls to happen.
We're in roll 20. You could fucking figure it out.
Fucking figure it out.
Hold on.
Trying to make me feel better.
It didn't work!
Hi, Pooch.
You gotta do \. I got an 11.
Ugh.
Stop.
Why do I have to log in? Why am I getting trolled?
I got trolled by roll 20.
And to roll in roll 20, you do the same except you use a \. Yeah.
I got a 6.
I don't understand why it's making me log in when I'm already logged in. RP bot, I'm not gonna prove to you I'm not a robot.
Hi.
God damn it. You're a robot. What do you care anyways?
The robot
Say hi.
wants to prove that you're not
The
a
robot wants to prove that
Oh,
you're not a
man.
robot?
Sorry.
You're
Sorry.
fucking the worst.
Sorry.
Right, you
Guys.
just killed everybody.
Apologizes profusely.
Sorry. I had to
Sorry,
reload.
headphones users.
I got
bad.
14.
15.
I got it.
All right. Let me see. So we got an 11, a 15, a 14, and then did somebody roll in? There we go. Oh wait. No, we're missing one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't
Atlee
need...
doesn't-
Atlee
Atlee
doesn't
doesn't
need
need
to
to
roll
roll.
to know he's a fucking... I don't know, he might need to roll to know he's a Kenku.
Roll knowledge self?
Knowledge
So, I would
self-awareness.
say Donovan and Barnaby, you're both familiar with what Kenku are. Because you never, I mean, I assume how long have you been on the surface? A long time, or?
Probably a few years. So not a long time by elf reckoning, but maybe a...
No!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The ultimate
No.
crime!
What?
Yay! We're all here.
Hooray!
I should look this way, but it's hard because it's like I have to have both of them up so that it's a whole thing. Just don't fucking question me. All right.
You should just...
Whoa. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys would be familiar with what a Kenku is and everything. I didn't hear what you guys said after that.
Yeah, because I blew you up. What's up?
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I did start playing music on the jukebox from Roll20.
I see that it was playing for 10 minutes, but I can't hear it.
Really? Because I hear it, and I'm not even, and I'm connected as a player.
I don't even have bars moving on my volume mixer. Well, didn't
I
have
think
it
it
going
just,
right
I think it just started
Now
playing again.
playing nothing.
now. It just
Well, yeah, it just ended.
Oh, I might not have my output to my speakers. Perhaps audio output default speakers, yeah.
It's just some ambiance, a little bit of dingle dangle there, here and there.
A mom Beyonce.
Ambiance, yeah, man.
Ja,
knew I
man, you
did
know
the
the
right
way,
group.
brother.
Ooh, I didn't mean to do that.
Do you know the way?
Ebola is.
Hola.
Oh wait, I hear it now. What? But where's it coming from?
You are falsetto.
It's just super
Like,
quiet.
no, I know it's coming from like Google Chrome, but what I'm saying is like, I have no volume is bouncing on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's super. It's not real loud. It's just supposed to be.
It's coming out of your webcam.
Oh my god. This thing is amazing.
All right, I can't fucking handle that. All right, Jesus Christ. So as
But
you,
I see it on OBS. Okay, go.
as you guys are, you know, fucking around, you pretty much all realize that you're all here for the same reason. Cue conversation.
Start an adventure.
What?
Well, we all have the same goal. There's no reason together. Goal.
We
Well-
all have the same goal.
Well, to be fair, there is a reason. If there's treasure, we have to split it.
Oh, I'm not worried about treasure. Spreading the word of the berry's good enough for me.
You can't handle me.
Zaray regards you and goes, and then immediately discounts you as a threat ever again, and then turns to the other two.
Oh.
My feathers ruffle a little.
You feel the sudden nostalgia of like somebody shunning you, Atlee. You're not sure why, but this dark elf really is giving off the shunning vibe.
And
What
you
about you?
Fuck something up.
And
What
this-
about you
this-
two?
The scary thing is he
Are
only has it at like 1% shun right now. It's dark elves
Yeah.
are really good at that.
Now, do you have your big battle axe just like on your back, Atlee?
Negative. I actually have. I wish I could remake that image because I don't have an axe yet, really. So right now I just have a sword. I have a
Sword.
scimitar. Yeah.
Scimitar?
Do you have that shield?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys take the visual that is Gurgle Snap,
Yeah.
it's more like he's got like a backpack. On top of the backpack is the shield on his back, right? And then he does have a scabbard that is. Well, no, it's probably not sheathed. I'm a fucking fool, homie. I threw that scabbard away years ago. So I just got like a scimitar tied to my belt.
Zaray regards the other two and says, "And you two? Are you interested in material wealth?"
I don't know about the word of whatever.
You are cutting out so badly right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, is that
Because
just
my
me?
phone hates me.
You're also wearing a mask.
You're wearing
It has nothing to do with the mask.
And also, we hate you.
That is true.
It's Will's hatred for
said-
Donovan that's preventing the. Okay.
Right? I said, I don't know about the word of the good berry. Never gets.
All we
Yeah,
got
we-
was,
we-
I don't know,
Whoa.
though. I don't know about the word of the good berry. That's all I got.
This is it for Donovan. This is going to turn into a text adventure.
My hair gets in the way.
What kind of wilderness is nearby? Like in the plains by the buildings. I'm just wondering. Every now and then I got a kick. Just need to fuck something up.
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
Paul.
My bad, I'm muted.
Everyone,
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, so, bam, there you go.
Beautiful. If they start like rambling, aka done fixing his mic, I'm gonna like slowly just. I'm not dipping from the group, but I'm just going over to the edge of the town and kind of just staring at the hill, and then looking at all the trees in the land.
It's,
For an animal.
There's not like, you know, it's not a real big forest area, obviously, so it's not like deer and shit like out in the open. And obviously with humans being so close by, a lot of the animals are smart enough to not be too close. But there's some like, it's probably like a rabbit or like a squirrel or something.
Rabbits and squirrels are. So, where is this master, lord, king?
You asking the old man?
Yes.
I think you mean the fish lord.
I gotta turn Donovan up. I can't barely hear him. There we go.
Yay! I'll be able to say fish lord in all those languages.
He goes, well, I'd assume he's in the fish lair.
yes.
That's
makes
not
sense.
actually the name of his house, but I've been trying to get that one to stick, and maybe this time it'll work.
You
A
know,
bit-
just keep trying, and maybe it will.
I
A
meant
bit on the nose.
We
point
should
us
leave.
in the direction.
He looks down the path and he points. He points down this. How do I fucking? He points down this path. It's right here.
Start without saying it.
I notice movement in the corner of my eye. I begin kind of following.
Atlee, give me a perception.
Do you want it here?
You can do it in Discord. I added RP bot.
Okay.
I've got it on the stream so that
As we're all walking, Barnaby goes, you know, I don't think any of us have introduced ourselves. I'll go ahead and take the lead. I'm Barnaby Barnabas Biggles the Third.
Do you just like voice that, or do you walk up to anybody in general and do it?
he's probably just saying that like as you guys are walking. He's almost he's almost talking to himself.
So I'm like following the Warforged, right? But I look back and I see Barnaby say that, and you just hear a noise that literally resembles like
Here, don't
a
continue
human-
any further forward.
Yeah.
Just leave your characters where they are.
It resembles a human like choking on its own blood, and then the bone of the neck being snapped.
Okay.
Oh,
I have a
good.
feeling that you and my relatives would get along just fine. If your name is any indication.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Ugh, snap.
Yes, well, I am no one really. Just the dread pirate Zare. She says that confidently, as though you should know who that is.
Atlee, while you're following the Warforge, you happen to notice that there's a... You see, like, you think to be a furry tail, like, slide out the side of his helmet for a second.
Of the Warforged,
Yes.
I use a dash action to get right next to him.
Is there a squirrel driving a warhorse? Oh my god.
BattleBots!
What did I say?
We're
his name was
screwed.
again?
I don't remember what you called him. Like Hubert or something? I don't know.
Damn it.
I'm going to peck the armor in a spot where the tail is because I want to see if I can make a reaction. Like, I
My
almost
head.
completely, utterly forget that it's...
Well, and you probably think he's just a person wearing armor anyway.
Yeah, yeah, actually, Atlee, give me, like, knowledge, actually, just give me a basic intelligence roll.
Yay! That's a one. Snaps isn't the brightest, guys. $11.
I would say you probably don't know what a Warforged is, being where you are located from and stuff. I mean, and Warforged are fairly rare in this, like, you know, world anyways. So, I mean, unless you've been to the main city before, you've probably never even seen a Warforged. I would say even the two of you would probably have to give me a roll as well to whether you've ever seen a Warforged.
Just intelligence.
Yeah.
Before I poke at his armor with my beak, you hear a very rustic old man's voice say, "The squirrels and wildlife are abundant."
Good old David Attenborough. That's who you're going for, right?
I have no fucking clue what
Nat
a warforged
20.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, Will, you used to. You actually had a Warforged that was on your pirate crew for a little while. So you are fairly familiar with what they can do. The one that was on your team wasn't quite as big as the one that appears to be with you now, but he was definitely you know, powerful.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, with the fact that I rolled a 5, Barnaby literally just thinks that is a man in a suit of armor.
Oh.
Zure looks at the woman as they walk. She says, you appear to be in very poor repair, friend.
Excuse you?
Just commenting. How
Yo.
long has it been since your last, what do they call it? Maintenance?
I made him you see my. You have a problem. You have a problem.
Says, oh no, no problem. It just looks a little rough around the edges, is all. And as they say, clothes do make the man. Although, in this case, I suppose you made yourself made man.
Snap
Outta
begins to inspect this waistcloth.
Mazachara.
What?
It's my name.
Ah,
If you'll excuse me looking for a. His name is Humphrey. My
his name is Humphrey,
my
the...
tailed friend.
Oh, Humphrey. I knew it was an H name. Anyways.
So,
I
you
seem to
kept
be
my
having an
armor?
issue.
He's
Do you mind?
So, he is Barney. She points to the Furbolg. He is... Then she skips over the Kenku. And you're Maza.
Added.
Then she goes back to the
Please.
Kenku. I suppose we call you... But I'm not trying to pronounce your name every time.